Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Alex, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I edit my Instagram pictures and how I take something from this to this. So I get a lot of comments from you guys and DMs on Instagram asking me how I edit my photos. So I thought I would do a video just breaking down the whole process and showing you step by step how I edit my photos. Okay, so first of all, I would just like to address the sunburn that I have going on here. It's bad. I went to the beach a couple days ago and my entire province is under a heat warning, which I clearly did not know when I went to the beach. And I applied sunscreen 3 times, but did it help? No, I'm still burnt. But believe it or not, this actually isn't the worst part of the burn. My legs are so bad, you guys. I can't even walk. It literally hurts to walk, which is crazy. But we're on day 3, we're on the mend, so hopefully it gets better. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into the video now. Okay, so for the sake of this, I'm just going to sit on the side and do a little screen recording so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Alright, so first you can see that my background's different than when I did my last video, but that's just because I really love this wharf and it's in my hometown and it reminds me of my childhood, so yeah. But when I'm editing my photos, I usually use VSCO like I said before, so I'm just going to click on that. And you can see here I already have a bunch of photos imported. I just went through and selected the ones that I've recently posted on my Instagram along with one of my sister that I want to edit and see if the way I edit my photos would work on this photo as well. So that'll be interesting to see. But let's start with this photo right here. So when I'm editing my photos, I usually use one of 3 filters, either A5, A6, or a KK1. But in this filter, I don't look that good. Like I kind of look yellow. It's kind of gross. So for this photo, I know I just used the A5 filter, but not to full strength. I just brought it down to about 5.5. And that's all that this photo really needed. You can see here the before and the after. It's not too much, but I really just think that it makes the wall behind me pop and it makes my jeans pop with color. So I really like that filter for this photo. Save that. Okay, so next up, let's edit this photo. So I took this photo a couple weeks ago at one of my favorite coffee shops, and as soon as I walked outside and I saw those little, they're like kind of like lighthouse shaped, I guess, metal lighthouse shaped things, I was like, that's a really cute place for a photo. So of course I took one, and for this photo I didn't really like any of the filters that I usually use, so I just kind of clicked through, which is what I do when I can't decide on a filter. I just click through all of them until I find one that I like. And for this photo I just used C1, which isn't one that I normally like because it really brings out colors in the photo that I don't typically like. So I thought it was really weird that I liked this, but I did. So I just brought it down to about a 4.8, and you can see the pop of color that it brings. Kind of makes my collarbones look like they're glowing, so I like that. And then sometimes I'll adjust the exposure as well. For this one, I might bring it down just like a little bit. It barely makes a difference, but it kind of does. Okay, and then for this photo, I didn't really feel like it looked completed. Okay, and then for this photo, I didn't really feel like it felt completed when I added just this filter. So sometimes I will save it and I'll export it to my camera roll and re-import it and add another filter that I know that I'll like. So here, I'll just re-import that photo. And I'm going to add the A5 filter, but just a slight amount, like only like 1 or 2%. So there it is with 1.5. It barely makes a difference, but to me it's noticeable and I like it a lot better. So that's that. And then the next photo I'll edit is this one here. And this photo is my most recent photo on my Instagram, and I love it because I feel like I'm at home. Like I feel so carefree. I'm just dancing in the flowers. And usually I wouldn't post a photo like this because you can see here my stomach is like a little bit out, and I would feel subconscious about it. Like subconscious? No. I would feel self-conscious about it, and I would feel like people would comment and say like, oh, you look fat, so I wouldn't usually post it. But I just feel so happy and carefree in this photo that I just don't care. So first I edited the exposure. I just brought it up a little bit to brighten it. And then I went into my filters here and I used the KK1 filter, and I just brought it down to about 4.5. So that's that photo. You can see the before and the after. I feel like the red really pops, the jeans really pop, and my hair looks really, really blonde, which I love. So that's all I did for that photo. And then next up is this one here. At first when I took this photo, I wasn't really sure that I liked it just because I feel like the green is really bright and vibrant. So once I added filters to it, I was like, that's not too bad. I'll post it. But for this photo, I just applied the A5 filter and brought it down to about a 5.5. You can see here that it just really tones down the green. Here's the before and here's the after. It just looks much more much more better? No. It just looks much better with that filter, I think, and it didn't really change the color of the ocean too much, which is really nice. So that's all I did for that photo. And then this photo here isn't exactly the same one I posted, but I deleted that one by accident. So this one's from the same area, same location. So I just use the A6 filter and I bring it down to about a 4.5. And that's all my most recent Instagram pictures, but I'm gonna also edit this picture of my sister, which I took last week, and I really, really love it, and I really just want to see if the way I edit my photos would also work on different photos. So first I'm gonna bring up the exposure because it's really dark, to about a 1.6, that's good. I can see, I don't like these filters. That's cute. So I'll bring that down to about a 5.7. And I just think that looks amazing. Like, look at the before and the after. Here's the before, super dark. You can barely even see her eyes. And here's the after. She's popping in this photo. Love that. But seriously, I would highly recommend VSCO to anybody that wants to edit their photos, just because it's super simple, and if you don't really understand the concept of editing, VSCO gives you so many different presets, and it's free to download unless you want the like premium version, VSCO X. But I don't even have the premium version. I think that the free version is enough for me. I don't know, I just love looking at the before and after photos. Like, I love seeing something transform from something so dark to something so vibrant. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. And I love when Instagram photographers post like the before and afters on their story, and you can click through and it doesn't even look like the same picture. It's amazing. And I don't think people really realize how much effort goes into editing and how much it can really transform a photo, because even if you take a photo and it's so bad, do you hear that door? Even if you take a photo and it's super, super bad, you can usually transform it through editing to make it look really amazing. So that's probably like something that it intrigues me. I think it's so cool to see. But that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please comment down below and tell me what you used to edit your photos, because I'm always looking to add some new apps, try some new stuff out, see if I can improve my photos. So I would love to hear from you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you have any other video requests. I love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Bye guys.